Hi, Boots. You're a good boy. You're such a sweetheart. I love you so much. You're such a good boy. Alright, you guys. This is Fuq3Dup prints with my TPU print here in Montana. I have just a simple Shark SC10. Well, I got four of them, but I got a Shark SC10 3D printer, laser engravers. I'm printing with TPU, and I wanted to share some TPU tips with you guys on how to get it to print solid and beautifully. Number one, you want a dry box. Get a dry box. Like this one over here was 3D printed. On the top of that 3D printer, it's a dry box, completely encased, and it was free on printables, I believe it was, but I can link you guys one. This ice cube tray was on I think it was Thingiverse, but this ice cube tray has like a 90-degree overhang on this edge over here, and this TPU freaking printed the 90-degree overhang just fine. Like, I was amazed. When I got home, I thought it would be like all wrapped around the edges or whatnot, but no, this thing printed out clean. It looks great. I did lessen it. I scaled it down a bit. Lessened it. Yes, I taught it. No, just kidding. There's a bunch of strings that you gotta get rid of. You know, little edges. If you do Z-hop retraction, that might, you know, take that away. If you do Z-hop, what you want to do is, I was reading, it says you want to do up 2 millimeters at 40 millimeters a second. And my pigeon is trying to climb. But anyways, I don't worry about Z-hop retraction just because sometimes it gets messed up, and I don't know, maybe I'll try it next time with my next TPU print, see if it eliminates a bunch of those little tails that you gotta pull off. Like that. Okay, so yeah, that's it. If you don't have a dry box, it's gonna look all bubbly and really not right. You do want to have your filament be 1000% dry. Don't let it get bad at all. Make sure that you're leveling out your build plate. If you have glass, great. I don't have glass. I just use a magnetic plate that I got with the Shark. The first layer is really important. Always make sure that your first layer lays down really smoothly. Your speed is huge. You want to go slow 30 millimeters a second at the most. You want to go between 5 and 30 millimeters a second, because if it lays down too fast, it'll stretch out. And you don't want it to stretch out. You want it to lay down in a thick, even layer every time it goes from line to line. Now, I'm doing my prints, let's see. My print speed is at 25 millimeters per second, and it is printing out perfect. I mean, perfect. So, yeah, there's a million things you can do with this. You can make tires for RC cars. You can make, creative vice grippers. You can make bracelets. You can make jewelry. You can make, you can make all sorts of stuff out of this flexible TPU material. I highly suggest working with it if you haven't yet and you've got some 3D printers set up. Like, you really should try the TPU material. It is awesome to work with. It opens a huge world of possibilities, and I'm gonna see what it really connects to here in some later videos. See what materials mesh well with one another. And yeah, if you want any of these STL files that I make, just let me know and I'll be sure to link to them for you. This is the octagon, or is it hexagon? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's a hexagon ice cube maker. It turned out really nice, and it's got the right break points where it needs to bend perfectly. I'm really excited to use this, so I love you guys. See what you can do to make someone else's day better, because you know what? Both of you deserve it. And on that note, I will catch you on the flip side. This is Fuq3Dup Prints. Have a great night.